welcome to the Danger Zone, Miss Ashley.
Alright, y'all, everything in this video can be found on a public domain. Full disclaimer down below. Lots of love and many blessings your way. Thank you, Sweet Shosh, for sharing this picture with us. I appreciate you so much. Just another vile piece of evidence that proves Meghan really did her homework. Everything comes out slowly but surely. I've said that 100 times and I'm so sorry for repeating myself, but it's true. So anyhow, listen to this. There's all this chatter about Harry now saying, hey, look, I really want to go home. I don't think I want to do this anymore. I don't want to be in Canada. But they're saying he's just burning through WhatsApp, talking with all his friends, more so now than ever. You know, maybe this is neither here or there, but WhatsApp must pay them for them to say that they're using WhatsApp. Think about it this way. The royals are highly protected. Do you think they're going to really share with the entire world, as deranged as most are, and excellent at hacking, might I add, that they plunk away on WhatsApp to communicate? I don't think so. But that's not even important. I just had to throw that out there because it grates on my skin. Jay, you know you're the best. I appreciate you so much. So listen to how desperate Prince William is, even though he and his brother had a huge falling out before Harry decided to pack his you-know-what and split. The rich kid clique is real, y'all. All of their friends, have just come really pouring out, expressing their concern for Harry. They just, they're so overwhelmed with worry, they're now starting to talk. I think they're like a little too late, right? Maybe not. We don't know. Because I'm not fancy enough to say these big old words, I'm going to say Charlie Van Ness. Charlie Van Ness was one of the first ones to go to the royal family and say, I'm really worried about Harry and this is why. Now, allegedly, everybody started noticing the control factor that she had over Harry at Charlie's wedding. She was already ticked off at Tom Inskip, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Even the women there were cackling behind their backs, saying, she's trying to find a lens, trying to play cutesy, and then when the lens is not on her, she's trying to bring Harry and reel him in. She's making it a very uncomfortable situation for everybody here. Even though these women tried really hard to get close with Meghan, just for Harry's sake, it just didn't work. Harry wasn't even allowed to go and celebrate with the guys, with his friends at that wedding. She had to make sure wherever she was, Harry was next to her. It's being said that she and Harry had an argument, and that's why they left. So what I'm being told is this was brought to their attention along with what Tom Inskip had to say. So right as Meghan and Harry rekindled their romance, right before he proposed to her like a sap, Tom had a light bulb moment and pulled Harry to the side and said, look, is this lust? Are you obsessed? Are you sure it's love? Think about it, slow down a little bit before you decide to propose to her, because marriage is serious business. Now, like a good little boy, Harry ran back and told Mommy Meghan all about what Tom had said. And she initially had banned this joker from the wedding. Because he and Tom, grew up together and were really close, he decided, look, he's got to come to the wedding. After the wedding ceremony was over, he was to leave. He did not partake in the festivities at Frogmore Cottage, as per Meghan's request. Next one to say something to the family was Cressida. I sure hope I said that right. She went on to tell the family her 2 cents. Yes, I was allowed to come to the wedding, and I was allowed to partake in the festivities after the fact. However, all ties have been severed. I was also told that Cressida was the one that brought to their attention, didn't you find it odd that she cut her own dad out of the wedding speech even before he had his heart attack? That's what we're dealing with here. This has caused a major upset for the royal family. The headline read this morning how Meghan and Harry had to beef up their security in Canada. Okay, as it was told to me, they don't like the fact that Harry's not communicating with them. So according to what was told to me, the royal family had their people contact Meghan and Harry's folks and reached an agreement. If he's not going to talk to us, just allow us to send in, a doctor, some therapist, some people to make sure he's okay. And that was settled. And because Harry and Meghan don't want everybody in their business, I was told that the people coming in were to dress like low-key security officers to make it look like she had to beef up their security. When in reality, it's a covert operation, as corny as it sounds. In a perfect world, the royal family would like to grab Harry and Archie and bring them home. Everybody seems to be extremely worried about Harry. So I guess we'll wait for an update to see what happens next. Really fast, though. I want to show you something. Looking over those pictures at the wedding of Charlie Van Ness, check this out. Just another piece of evidence as to who she is and how she operates. You know, it's bad enough she's in funeral attire at this beautiful outdoor garden celebration, but her blouse is buttoned. Next thing we know, she's fidgeting with her blouse. Uh-oh, what's going on, Meghan? As she finds a camera lens and gives a big Cheshire grin. Lord have mercy. Oh, she throws her hand up to wave goodbye to all the fellas. It's all about you, Meghan. It's all about you, girl. And then I assume this was written by some sugar cubes. Slight wardrobe malfunction there. Her top button has gone undone. Happens to the best of us, I dare say. The smartest in the bunch replies, "Crazy that William and Kate didn't go." Of course, by that time, we knew things were kind of shady between the four of them. We just didn't know how bad they were. Not to be gross, but when it comes to Kate and William, I'm thinking that Meghan is like the fart in the room. They ain't going nowhere near that. So for those out there that think that was just an accidental wardrobe malfunction, a simple blunder, because, you know, most $5,000 outfits have big old buttonholes that don't stay shut. Please, wake up. That is her go-to style for her look-at-me moments. Ugh, I hate being so ugly, but dang. You guys, I can't wait to see what happens next. It's something new every day. Hope you have a great day today. I'll see you soon and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.